Imagine you're running a growing company and your calendar is filling up. This is great, however now you're struggling with the quality of those leads. What if I told you I have built a fully automated AI-powered system that handles the entire lead process for you? Imagine saving hours while giving your best sales reps the most interested, engaged, and ready to convert leads. What's up my people, it's Ahmed here, and in this video I'll be walking you through the complete AI lead acquisition system that handles everything for you. Automatically qualifying your leads, enriching their profiles and nurturing them with direct integrations with your CRM. Any successful business owner or entrepreneur recognizes that this is a critical step in the sales process. We don't want to waste our team's time on leads who aren't a good fit. This system not only saves you time but also greatly increases your conversions, because studies show that companies who contact leads within 5 minutes are 100 times more likely to connect with them and 21 times more likely to convert, compared to those who waited half an hour or more. This system isn't just an automated process, it is a competitive edge. There's 3 main components that make up the system. The first one is the data sources. We need accurate and relevant data to enrich the leads instantly. And what's a better way than through scraping the lead's LinkedIn profile and company website? The second is qualifying those leads, because this is not just about collecting the data, but asking the right questions before the call and using a specialized AI agent to give each lead a score from 1 to 10. And finally, we need to nurture those leads before the call, giving them resources to learn a bit more about us, answer questions, and keeping them engaged. So let's dive in and see how this whole system works. Right, so we trigger this system by making a booking. So a lead goes and makes a booking via Calendly or Cal.com. So this is what I'm using. That then kicks off the lead enrichment agent workflow inside of N8N. So this agent basically goes and scrapes the company website and then creates a company summary from that. And then we scrape the LinkedIn profile of the lead and then create a summary for that lead as well. And then we upload the complete enriched profile onto our CRM. And we can choose a number of different CRMs. So here I'm using Airtable, but you can also use Go High Level, HubSpot, or good old Google Sheets for this. And they all work in a similar way. And then finally, we trigger the qualification and nurturing agent. And this goes to a different workflow inside of N8N. And here is where we do the qualification step. So a specialized AI agent asks multiple questions to the lead via WhatsApp. So it goes back and forth asking all the different questions. And once that's completed, we then have another specialized agent that gives it a score. And the key thing is that this agent is actually trained upon the company's offer and ideal client so that it can accurately give it a score from 1 to 10. Alongside the score, this agent also gives a reason for that score so that we understand what the LLM's thinking and make sure it aligns with our goals. And then finally, we update the CRM with the scores and the reason for the score. And the cool part is that at this point, the same agent transforms into the lead nurturing agent. So we're not going off to a different workflow, it's the same agent, but now we are connecting with Pinecone so that we answer questions and also provide materials to the lead so that we keep them nurtured and engaged up until the call. One thing I also have to mention is that for the system to work, on Cal.com or Calendly.com booking form, we have to capture the lead's name, their company website, and their WhatsApp number as well. Right, so now let's jump onto N8N and show you the workflow. Okay, so this is the complete workflow for the first part of the automations. This gets triggered when we have a new booking. So like I showed in the previous diagram, this starts off with Cal.com. We start off by actually passing the URL because sometimes the HTTP at the start of the URL is not included. So we make sure that's included. And then we do a request to fetch the company URL and extract that text. And then we create a summary from that extracted text. And this is just a simple prompt I can show you guys where we're basically just saying the following text is from a website scrape. Return a short summary of the website, what they do, how they do it, and 3 of their key value propositions. Don't output anything but the summary. So you can see just a very simple summarization. So what we have to do to scrape the LinkedIn profile, we have to get the URL first. So what we do is we do a Google search using the SERP API, and then we analyze the different URLs from the results. And then we have an agent here that basically picks out the most likely URL from that list. And then what we do to actually scrape the profile, we do another API call to the backend where we get all the data for that lead. And then we just create a summary and update the CRM. One thing also added here is that this if statement checks if a WhatsApp number is actually present in the form. And if it is, this is when we go ahead and trigger the lead qualify and nurture agent. Right, so here we've got the WhatsApp lead qualification and nurturing agent. And as you can see, this is where it can start to get a bit more complex, but I'll do my best to explain. And this actually took a long time to put together and test and make sure that it's actually robust. So please drop a like and subscribe if you're finding value, and let's get into it. So we start off with the webhook trigger from the previous workflow. This goes into the AI agent, which is kind of like the brain of the whole system. And this agent is connected to the vector store tool. This is so that we're able to connect Pinecone for the right capabilities. For the chat memory, we're using Postgres here so that the memory is persistent and it actually stays in the system. And then the messages from the AI agent get sent via WhatsApp to the lead. And the cool part is that this webhook also works as the trigger for the response from WhatsApp from the lead. So this webhook has two different functions. So the process goes like this. The agent asks a question that goes to WhatsApp and then gets sent to the lead. They answer, comes back via the webhook, and then back to the agent again. So this process loops through until all of the questions have been asked, and then the agent is actually able to detect when the qualification step is completed. And that's when we satisfy the if statement here, and then we can go off to the scoring agent. So the agent then reads the whole transcript and gives it a score from 1 to 10. And also, because here we have a output parser, so we output in the score and also the reason for the score. And then we update the CRM using those two values. Right, so I think we're ready to see it in action. Right then, so the first thing we have to do is make a booking. So I've got my cow.com here. Let's just say 4:30. I'm going to put in my details. So now I've confirmed the booking. We should see a new lead pop up into our CRM. So let's just give it a second. Right, so here we can see we have the lead details captured. I've also got a WhatsApp message saying, "Hello Ahmed, thank you for reaching out. To get started, could you please tell me what your business does?" So this is the first question, and it goes through and asks all the different questions. So what I'm going to say is e-commerce company. And then it says, "Thank you for sharing that. What is the biggest time consuming task that you currently do in your business?" I'm going to put personalized outreach to customers who abandon cart, just for the sake of the demo. And then it will ask about the budget. So I'm going to say 3,000. Personalized reach out to customers who abandon a cart is indeed critical. Lastly, could you please let me know what your budget is? So 3,000. And then at this point, I've only got 3 questions. So it would go and create like a short summary. And we also should see the executions here. Right, so now it's completed the qualification step. It summarized the conversation and we created a score. So if we go back to the CRM, here we've got the score and a reason for the score as well. So let's actually quickly read through what it said. The customer Ahmed represents an e-commerce company facing significant challenges with personalized customer engagement. Ahmed's budget of 3,000 exceeds so this is what I put as like the minimum required threshold. It said that it exceeded that, indicating a strong financial capability to invest in AI solutions. And this is the reason that he gave for the score of 9. We also here have the company summary, and he got that from the website. So it's just a short description of what the company does and the key value propositions. And here we also got the lead summary, which it got from the LinkedIn profile. And this is like a complete summary overview of the lead's LinkedIn page. So it goes through all the different things, the work experience, and even like the education experience in there as well. So you can see the power of how much data we've just scraped and been able to put together about this lead all into one place and all automated. And now, depending on the score, if it's a really high score, put our best salesman for that call. And quickly, before I forget, let's actually go back to the agent, because now it's in the nurturing stage. We're able to ask it questions. So let's say, what solutions do you currently offer? And it should be able to navigate the knowledge base and extract the results from there and return a response. Let's give it a second. Amazing. Agenix AI offers AI solutions tailored for businesses. They provide end-to-end AI implementation support. They also offer educational programs, resources, and templates and tutorials. So you can see now with the same agent, we're able to nurture the lead. And this is the workflow that it went through just now. So it grabbed so it has the chat memory, and it went through Pinecone and it grabbed the data from the knowledge base. And there you have it, guys. With this system, you're saving hours of manual work, and you're also increasing your conversions and making sure that your sales reps are only spending time on high quality leads. And if you'd like the blueprint for this complete workflow, please join the school community. It'll be the first link down in the description below. I'll be sharing everything inside. And we also do weekly Q&A and tech support sessions, so you can hop on and ask any questions that you have. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe for more AI solution breakdowns. Until next time, keep building, and I'll see you in the next one.